Hold on, I've seen you go through change. Sitting alone each night. Are you expecting to find love? Love, love, darling, I'll be right. Let me show you the light. Girl, you never find love that's right. Darling, I'll be right. Let me show you the light. Yeah. Good vibes. We having good vibes. There are times. Sing this shit, Bobby. You need someone. I will be by your side. I take my chances before they pass. What? Pass me by. There is a light that shines special for you and me. Mike, check. You need a look at the hey, we listening to Bobby Caldwell to start the show today. Yeah, we listening to Bobby Caldwell, bro. R.I.P. Bobby Caldwell. Yeah, man. Good vibes, good groove. You know what I'm saying? We gonna listen to Bobby Caldwell because, you know, he was the voice behind a few songs. I remember when I found out that the voice, not only behind this song, but, you know what I'm saying? Where my other one at? Here you go. Let me get this one queued up for you. When I found out about this one, I just knew. And then my alarm going off, fucking up my mojo. It's okay. We ain't editing nothing out. I guess you wonder where I am. I search to find the love again. Hey, man. R.I.P. Bobby Caldwell, man. Came back to let you know. I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Man, City in the days. Hey, shout out to Bobby Caldwell, bro. His family, everybody, you know, close to him who was impacted by his past and his transitioning. But this sucker here smooth, boy. Some people go around the world for love. They never find what they dream of. Hey, his pen was cold now. His pen was cold now. His pen was cold now. His pen game cold, bro. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Wherever you tuning in, have you tuning in. It is the BTSE 365 podcast. Excuse me. New listeners, old listeners, all the same. Welcome. Welcome to Bigg's house. Man, I had to play Bobby today, man. I had to. Y'all just don't understand. When I found out Bobby Caldwell was white, I wasn't even mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how smooth he is. I wasn't even mad, bro. I was like, damn, for real? Because, you know, if you listen to Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Tupac sampled him. Hold on, you know, just in case y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you listen, you be like, I didn't know that. Well, guess what? Now you gonna know. Where that song at? Let me get it queued up. But yeah, that was hold on. I done lost the damn song. Sucker for Love. There it is. Do for love. Yeah. He say he a sucker for love in the song. Sample the hell out of this. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. I'm sorry, that's enough of that. But it's March. It's March Madness season. Now, y'all know I'm a Tar Heel fan, and we ain't gonna talk about it, man. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. So I started rooting for Memphis to make it all the way to at least the Final Four. You know what I'm saying? Referees didn't see it their way. Maybe the Tigers weren't gonna bring the views in like they thought they should or could. I thought they would have, but you know how that shit goes. Shout out to Fairleigh Dickinson as well. They beat Purdue. Not a shock. Uh, Found out over the weekend when I was on the Burn One podcast. Purdue done lost to a 14, 15, 16 season. Shout out Bobby Caldwell. You hear it? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But anyway, I'm watching it without a lot of. I don't give a damn about the Final Four. I mean, the March Madness shit right now. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Let me not sugarcoat it. Let me not play around. I don't even care. I don't even care. My boys ain't in it. I don't even care. I don't even care. If Memphis got cheated out, I don't even care no more. I just, hey, Brandon Miller, do your thing. I hope you win a championship, hell. The year Bama can't win a championship in football, the basketball team gonna turn around and do it probably. So go ahead, do your move. Shout out to the Vols for beating Duke, handling that business pretty easily, I must say. Shout out to Ed Cooley replacing Patrick Ewing at Georgetown. Patrick Ewing, they gave you 6 years. You couldn't get it done at your alma mater. It happens. Happy retirement or whatever you're trying to do, analysis or some shit. Whatever's clever. Hope it works for you. Um, Ed Cooley, great job at Providence. Glad he got a chance to go move up, see if he can turn that program around. I like Georgetown historically. I'm a Tar Heel fan, but I will say, hell, John Thompson the second laid down the foundation. The third had some pros come through. You know what I'm saying? It's just been off the rails the last 10 years though. So they kind of got to rein that in. Like they last like really, really, really good player, probably Jeff Green. Like to excel and be a pro and all that. Like Mac McClung went there, but you know, they hadn't been churning out the pros lately. So I hope Ed Cooley and whatever coaching staff he put together can get them, you know what I'm saying, get them going and get them back, you know, going on the right direction. You know what I'm saying? They had Allen Iverson at one point. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, you know. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what Ed Cooley can do. But speaking of basketball and players not having winning teams around them, yeah, man, my Portland Trailblazers, man, I've lost hope. Um, I just knew this was the year. Okay, Dame got hurt last year, missed 70 games or whatever it was, 60 games. He come back, he dropping 40, 50, 60, 70. It can't get a goddamn, excuse me, he can't get a win. His team's losing 15 and 16-point leads. I know he ain't the best defender. I know this. But, bruh, Chauncey Billups. Let me talk to you. Let's have a conversation. I ain't never been no NBA head coach. I didn't coach the intramural team in college. Hey, we should have won the championship too, but twice. But I ain't gonna go there. Man, it's it's real. It's that head scratching. I don't know what to do when you got 12-point leads, 15-point leads, 16-point leads, 14-point leads, and your team losing. Some of these games without Dame. I know Simon's been hurt. I know Nurkic's been hurt. I know Dame to miss some time. Grant to miss some time here and there. Hey, bro, it's coaching at this point, bro. All them players ain't sorry now. Look. I'm gonna get to the Grizzlies in a second, but Ja done missed 8 games. I think they went 5-3. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 4, maybe 500. I think they done won 3 straight. Um, Other players missed games, bro, but y'all, Chauncey Billups done lost 100 games in 2 years, almost. Like, it's time to fire him. Y'all, I know people, hey, you don't need to say nobody give it. Hey, bro, no disrespect. I think he'd be all right. The owner don't want to pay him for another 2 years, 3 years, whatever. Bruh, that's another problem. The ownership. Jody Allen, she was supposed to sell the team. Where it was, we had some real big billionaires trying to buy the team. And she like, no, I thought it was in the trust or the will or whatever it was of Paul Allen that the team was supposed to be sold. This motherfucker just playing with the team when she can go on and sell it. Let's get a real ownership group in here who want to win. Damian Lillard ain't getting no younger. Man, look, this offseason, you trade Simons, you trade Nurkic, and a first round pick, and you go get Jaylen Brown from Boston. Hey, do what you can. Get Jaylen Brown from Boston. You keep Shaden Sharp. Get you Jaylen Brown, Damian Lillard, Shaden Sharp, and you get you some physical centers. You ain't got to have the best centers, but you need at least 2 to 3, 6'10", 7'2" guys out there. 4 of them, really. You need 4 of them. The 6'10" to 7'1", somewhere in that range. And they don't mind rebounding, blocking shots, getting, 8, 9, 12 points a night, 9, 10, like 9 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? A block, maybe a steal, disruptor. Like, go do that. Because if not, I don't care how down Dame been. The boy gonna get ready to hey. He gonna try to bust a move now. I'm just saying now. He gonna try to bust a move. So just keep that in mind, man. Like keep that in mind. I was looking at something earlier. No, I was listening to something earlier. And it made me think about upkeep cleaning service, man. Yeah, it made me think about upkeep cleaning service. The best cleaning service in the land, I might add, in the world, Craig. Go get your commercial, residential, all of that done. You can get your apartment, your house, your mansion, uh, your car, maybe. Look, just tell them I said you can get the car done. If they say no, bill me. But I'm talking about restaurants, churches, lounges, any place of business, man. They can get you right. They got the COVID cleaning. They got all of that, man. They pay attention to detail. Great people. Tell them Bigg sent you, and they gonna add $5 to your rate. And you can give them a call at 901-701-7226. Again, that's 901-701-7226. But man, I was looking at something earlier, and hold on, I gotta play this, bro. Cause Joe Budden like said something, and oh, bro, it ain't gonna play. Oh, they played me. They played me, bro. Oh, they played me. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have the sound for you on the next one. Don't worry about it. Matter of fact, nah, I'm gonna play it. Y'all don't have to hear this because Joe said something, and I've been meaning to add it to the show. I don't know how I kept forgetting, but Joe said something, man, that really resonated with me. He was talking about people in a lot of folks getting in the podcast game, and people saying they down, they in it with woo, but they really just on here talking about bullshit. Where is it?
You ain't fell down enough. You ain't get the scrapes on your knees. You ain't put the work in. That's happening a lot in podcast land too. Man, they just buy out by Mike says, "Yo, man, would you pay for the date or would you let her pay?" That's what's going on here. Would you go Dutch with her? I said, "Fuck yo." That's what they doing out here. The great value in it. Oh my God, these niggas are disgusting out here.
You see what I'm saying? Like I felt that. I felt that. Like like real talk, I felt that, bro. I'm like, man, bro, there's so many people who be just out here in the way. Just out here in the way, man. So don't get in the way, man. Don't get in the way. Just if you're gonna hop out there, hop out there. And don't be afraid to ask nobody how to hop out there. It's okay. I got a problem asking for assistance sometimes as well, guidance sometimes as well. We got to get out our own way, people. Speaking of, great segue, talking about asking for help. Ja Morant sat down with Jalen Rose, um, told the world he needed some help. He sought help. The man said the morning he woke up and seen the video of him with the gun and the response and all that, he said, that's when I said, I need to go and go talk to some folks. So he went and talked to some folks. He went down there for about 8, 9, 10 days, however long it was. See, the world thought this man went on a Wednesday and came back on a Thursday, but he had already been gone. He had already been gone. Oh, shout out to fitness and everyday living too. You see that? Fitness and everyday living. Shout out to my boy Rand, big homie. Um, but yeah, he had left and did it on his own. Now Steven Jackson say, "Oh, Ja don't need to be in no therapy. He don't need to go to counseling." You don't know what he needs. The brother said he needed some help. God dang it, he went and got him some help. Let him be. Just let him be. Let him be. Now he coming back against the Rockets at home. He got a standing ovation in their last game at home. They gonna need him because Dylan Brooks got his ass suspended again. He got another tech. Go figure. So yeah. Speaking of Dylan Brooks, y'all see that failed jersey swap? I don't think I've ever seen where a jersey swap in any sport didn't like actually happen. Like there was no swap. There was an exchange, but there wasn't a swap. That man said he gonna catch him next time, next season. He gonna probably do that. Kyrie said, man, Kyrie probably was like, bro, you not Ja Morant. I'm not finna I finna get a jersey from you. I'm straight. I'm straight. You can hold this one. I'm gonna let you borrow it. Keep it for a minute. Speaking of borrowing, side note, I y'all remember like when you was younger, children, kid age, and folk used to borrow your stuff if you let them borrow it. Like if you was one of them folks who were like, nah, I ain't letting bro borrow nothing. I understand because I got some cousins and friends like that. You couldn't borrow, some salt and pepper. You couldn't. You couldn't borrow a sheet of paper in class, nigga. They wouldn't let you hold nothing. I understand. I get it. Hold on. Where my yak? Man? I need to hit this yak. Excuse me. Can I take a yak break? One second. Okay. Good, high quality H2O. But I remember like You couldn't let nobody borrow no tape, no CD. They taking tapes and CDs for sure. And clothes, let somebody borrow clothes. Man, I had a partner of mine who I let borrow my black Power Ranger, bro. My black Power Ranger. I had the Black Ranger. He said he wanted to keep it for the weekend, whatever. All right, cool. Man, I got this damn Black Ranger back from him in school on Monday. Black Ranger legs and shit all broke. I'm talking about taped up around the hip and shit. Bro, what happened? Well, got the plan and shit. Got a little rough. But hey, I fixed it. But I want to slap the shit out of him, man. I'm just saying, man. Damn it, man. Cody Harwell, my classmate, um, took my damn yearbook. Well, let me not say took it. He lived down the hall from me freshman year of college. He asked for my yearbook one day. I'm thinking he just needed it real quick. For whatever reason, he's gonna bring it right back. I ain't even thinking about it. I'm a freshman. I'm living. Living. I ain't seen Cody Harwell since that day. I think the boy dropped out of school right after he took my yearbook. If you're watching or anybody else out there watching that know Cody Harwell from Ripley, Tennessee, you tell him Chris want his damn yearbook back. Shit, hell. I ain't seen my yearbook in 17 years almost. Just and I don't know where he is. I ain't seen him. It's like he took the yearbook and withdrew from school within an hour. I don't know. I ain't seen the boy ain't on Facebook. Uh yeah, I don't know. If y'all watching and you know who he is, tell him I want my mother yearbook back. Hell, I'm gonna tell him where the yearbook is. Motherfucker gone. Oh man. Hey, this Michael Irvin situation. Very tricky. Very strange. Man got left off the Super Bowl and he got sued for sexual harassment or something. I saw the video. Ain't no sound. But if you're just going off the video and her word, ain't no real suit here. Like, ain't no real nothing here. He touched the elbow and they shook hands. I ain't shaking hands with nobody I got a problem with. You feel me? If we got a problem with each other, I ain't shaking your hand. So whatever he countersued, but then he dropped the suit. But yeah, it's a whole lot going on, man. More power to you, Michael Irvin. Wish you the best. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Caleb Plant got a fight this week too. Ain't that something? Ain't that what they showing in the background? Probably so. Shout out to Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant. Wish him well. Think he's gonna beat Benavidez, and I think he's gonna outlast him. So give him about round 11. Benavidez is gonna be tired. He's gonna be tired, and Plant he gonna try to knock him out. So yeah, I got Caleb Plant. Last but not least, and this is kind of sad. I'm gonna have to play some love songs or something after I say this. I saw a report where a guy lost all his limbs after eating his roommate's leftovers. Some people said in the comments, it was molded, it must have grew fungus, and it was just old. I think the roommate set him up. Hear me out. I think the roommate purposely poisoned the food or something. It's gonna come out. I think the roommate put some shit in the food because he was tired of the motherfucker eating his food. He said, "Oh, you gonna keep eating my shit? I'm gonna do this." Now I know how that sound. I know how that sound. Big, you shouldn't say that. I'm just gonna say allegedly. Supposedly allegedly, that's what happened. So yeah, let's see. But anyway, hey, y'all check out the Burn One podcast. Your boy featured on it. Shout out to my boys Rodney, Two Bleezy, two brothers from the Ville that I met a few years ago in this podcast game. Solid brothers, man. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. It'll probably be dropping in the next week or so, or this week. They hadn't sent the link yet, so yeah, we shall see. What I'm listening to on the way out of this, man. Let me see. Cause I've been on some good old R&B. You know what I'm saying? Some good old soul music. Some of that good that your mama and them used to listen to. Where is it? Your daddy used to listen to this when he was trying to swoon your mama. You know, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? It's gonna be a little upbeat. I think I can play some OJs for you. I think I can play. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Smooth right there. I was turned up in the car this Sunday on my way to She Got Game. She Got Game Sundays, each and every Sunday. Valley Collegiate Prep, Nashville, Tennessee. 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6. Hey, if you watching, you know why I'm laughing, man. Hey, sing that stuff. Sing that shit, Eddie. Not stuff. You better sing that, Eddie.
Ooh, you're my darling baby. You're my sweet and tender love. You're a very special lady. I said you're the one that always dreamed of.
In a woman.
I'll give all that I can give.
You do what, brother? I'll give you plenty love. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be easy. Hey, hey, hey. To give it to you, to give it to you, to give it to you.